Blessings, it's my bloody birthday. Gratitude to Dorothy, Bright Sky, all the people involved in helping the wild word happen. Gratitude to everybody who inspired me. Om Tare Tu Re Soha. 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 Now, the Dalai Lama recommended the Green Tara mantra specifically for during the time of the pandemic. And synchronistically, one of my best friends, Mandy, a Buddhist, not sure she can be described as a Buddhist nun, but a devout Buddhist who lived at a Buddhist center, has been chanting the Green Tara mantra for years, and she often messages me just to let me know, because she for some reason associates that particular mantra with me and my vibration. I claim liberty and life. I am freedom. I am love. I'm all the elements, all directions, below and above. I replace their problem, reaction, solution with meditation and a practical revolution. I don't trust the government or corporations to have real solutions, so these suggestions are my contribution. Electoral reform for proportional representation, so green and independent parties can help to fix this nation. Mental health reform, reborn with spiritual ritual and true ceremony as group therapy. Industrial reform, replace oil industry with hemp industry, that's it, which makes carbon neutral biodegradable plastics. Energy reform, replace fossil fuels with renewable energy. We've got the tools. Spiritual reform, replace dogma and superstition with epigenetics, quantum physics and experience of the vision that everything is energy, frequency, vibration, which we can use to heal the bodies and the psyches in this nation and beyond. All is love. Word is bond, arm stretch, white swan, wingspan, bird in pond. Financial reform, universal basic income might be absolutely necessary. Well, what do you think, son? Could we put less emphasis on GDP? Gross national happiness is my philosophy, like BDP. Can we replace problem, reaction, solution with problem, reaction, peaceful revolution? If you don't trust the government or corporation solutions, can we make a better contribution? Yeah, I claim liberty and life. I am freedom. I am love. I'm all of the elements, all directions below and above. We'll replace their problem, reaction, solution with mental and emotional evolution and practical revolution. We'll replace their problem, reaction, solution with problem, reaction, practical revolution. We'll replace their problem, reaction, solution with mental and emotional evolution and practical revolution. We replace their problem, reaction, solution with problem, reaction, peaceful revolution. We replace their problem, reaction, solution with mental and emotional evolution and practical revolution. Oh, 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 I'm not getting banned from Facebook. I'm not getting banned from Facebook for radicalization. The peaceful revolution is just mass meditation. Electoral reform, energy reform, and hemp's declassification for industrialization. It's hard to avoid judgment when you're aware that most governments are composed of true villains. Omega red versus alpha purple epsilons. In a brave new world, my new plans may need a few million. It's that king with archangels at his back. In fact, they've got his back, singing harmonies and backing. Nothing's lacking when the bassline's smacking. I don't jump when fascist whips start cracking. I feel 100 foot tall, Evangelion Mecca. I feel I'm under new clauses, DNA's been turned on better. Sun halo, one rainbow ring around the son of God. They said he's inside of and one with everyone. I have zero clue, but 0 point energy's infinite. I want to be a hero to those who see the tricks and are not into it. Indigenous Easterns to Western hackers to Inuits or Arawaks. If ancestors started acts, continue or finish it. Their politics are minuscule compared to it. Here it is, stars outshone by the sun, your pristine awarenesses. Their politics are minuscule compared to it. Hear this, kids, they're just pitiful. Stars outshone by the sun, your pristine awarenesses. Heart chakra unfolds into dimensional origami, hypercufractally expanding exponentially with the love army. Group intention in group visualization, starting new civilizations just by planting vegetation. The totalitarian tiptoe, I will not be caged in. A peaceful revolution gets my advocation. I'm not getting banned from Facebook for radicalization. The peaceful revolution is just mass meditation. I'm not getting banned from Facebook for radicalization. The peaceful revolution is just mass meditation. I'm not getting banned from Facebook for radicalization. The peaceful revolution is just mass meditation. Electoral reform, energy reform, and hemp's declassification for industrialization. It's hard to avoid judgment when you're aware that most governments are composed of true villains. It may go red versus alpha purple epsilons. In a brave new world, my new plans may need a few million. I'm not getting banned from Facebook for radicalization. The peaceful revolution is just mass meditation. Electoral reform, energy reform, and hemp's declassification for industrialization. It's hard to avoid judgment when you're aware that most governments are composed of true villains. Omega red versus alpha purple epsilons. In a brave new world, my new plans may need a few million. Come, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshipper, lover of leaving, yes, come, whoever you are. This isn't a caravan of despair, and it doesn't matter if you've broken your vows 1,000 times before, and yet again. Come again, come, and yet again, come, come, whoever you are. Wanderer, worshipper, lover of leaving, yes, come, come, whoever you are. Ours is not a caravan of despair, and it doesn't matter if you've broken your vows 1,000 times before, and yet again. Come again, come, and yet again come. Ah, that one is a collaboration with our Miss Perspective. So as she's not here, I can't do that one with the beat. But what I will do is give it to you, Akka to the Pella, because I am Kev the Poet, and poetry is something I should do. So far, so good. Fingers crossed, touching wood. It's all good, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. So far, so good. Fingers crossed, touching wood. It's all good, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. It's nice to be nice, so be nice 'cause you should. Man says legendary things man done, not what we would. We secretly outrank these art controllers. I'm sovereign over my soul, of course, 'cause I'm sovereign over my mind, body, soul, and of course, and my words are my laws. I'm sovereign over my mind, body, and soul, of course, and my words are my laws. I am the universe, one with my God. We are the universe, one with everything, even on my Todd. Feels like Egyptian silk on my bod, bird's eye view, not just first person perspective like cod. The words I spew make the people say my gosh, and might remove items of clothing like you've turned the lights off. So sick I might puke or might cough, healthy in the Chelsea but get lost if you're on a bad vibe, or mad vibes will bless yours. Mad rhythms we give them to wiggle and head nod, and this spit a spit sicker than rum and eggnog. So far so good, fingers crossed touching wood. It's all good, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Now I've mainly been performing tracks from my new album, brand new album, and whatever not, it is my birthday. And this is perhaps my favourite. It's either this one or Matrix Hacking, I'm not sure yet. The Sufi poet Rumi says, I searched for God and found only myself. I searched for myself and found only God. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Pause. Love, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, the wisdom to know the difference. The love grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, the wisdom to know the difference, the wisdom to know the difference between humility and low self-esteem. Mental health is a dream. The wisdom to know the difference between confidence and arrogance. When I know I am God, I have nothing to prove to myself, it would seem. The wisdom to know the difference between intuition and paranoia keeps me safe without anxiety, attracting wealth to my scene. The wisdom to know the difference between humility and low self-esteem. Mental health is a dream. I walk like Galactus, sit down like Thanos, spar with gods for practice, my demons ran off. Run the plan to end enslavement in the main event like SummerSlam between hell and heaven's angels, heaven sent. If it's our time, then do we hesitate for white hat indictments? If you recline in the divine, then meditate, it's alright friends. Your inner peace and self-love's a gift to the planet. Enlightened, empower the frightened. Meridians ignite when Thor's lightning excites them. Chi flow super saiyan like when Kakarot's fighting. Alright King Rap-a-Lot striking like Mjolnir and Stormbreaker through dimensions to that love beyond fair. Secret wars with beyonders, I'm more weird, then I let on me and the outsiders always get on, yeah. It's not all fair in love and war, stop wars for oil share, evolve beyond share capitalism to something strong, care. Love, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, the wisdom to know the difference. Love, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, the wisdom to know the difference, the wisdom to know the difference between humility and low self-esteem. Mental health is a dream. The wisdom to know the difference between confidence and arrogance. When I know I am God, I have nothing to prove to myself, it would seem. The wisdom to know the difference between intuition and paranoia keeps me safe without anxiety, attracting wealth to my scene. The wisdom to know the difference between humility and low self-esteem. Mental health is a dream. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Pause. Alright, I'm gonna do one last tune. And it's an old Kev classic, it's not off my album. It's a new rendition of an old classic. This one is called Let Go. It features Daniel Waples on Hang. Let go, let go, let go. Everything changes, that never changes. In this reality, there's no finality. Play nice, just play naturally. Let's flow, reality rearranges. Let your higher self, inner child, true spirit react to me. When we play nicely, earth works lively, fit to show her inner glow, ever so shiny. Alrighty, we stay shiny as we walk grimy streets, and with our mind's eye we see the light. We've all been seeking it. There's a certain immortality to truth. Your body, you'll be the proof. You'll be feeling it when you're hearing it or speaking it. Realer than real is how I'm keeping it, even if that's grammatically incorrect. Realer than real, true hallucinations. Saturn to Africa, Sirius to Tibet. Even Illuminati's been invited to the party, but the password is I love you, and you must bring open hearts. We thought of everything, now the collective thought of everything. Have they at last, these nasty Nazis? Who's been defending them? You can't see it yet, but I feel another part of me, made entirely of energy, generously defending me. Don't panic. This magic happens when you get connected with the collective techniques to actually train your brain to let go, let go, let go. Everything changes, that never changes. In this reality, there's no finality. Play nice, just play naturally. Let's flow, reality rearranges. Let your higher self, inner child, true spirit react to me. When we play nicely, earth works lively, fit to show her inner glow, ever so shiny. Oh, 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 oh. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsavita Varenya. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsavita Varenya. Forget a thought, go with a feeling. You're just a concept anyway. Flow to revealing. Contrary to what used to be popular belief, I'm believing hip-hop's the folk music of the indigo generation. To give crystal kids elation, every genre's rainbow, full spectrum vibration. I express indigo, crystal and rainbow by exchanging those vibes through this plainclothes guardian. Angelic faces and heavenly places smile as we play nice, uniting the races. Everything changes, that never changes. So let go of thought, don't get caught in cages. Let's flow, reality rearranges. So let's cope by attracting, don't co-creators. It is what it is, and that's all it is. Live with it. If it's intricate, synchronous, that's 'cause you're infinite. Oh, 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 oh. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsavita Varenyam. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsavita Varenyam. Let go, reality rearranges. Let your higher self, inner child, true spirit react to me. When we play nicely, earth works lively, fit to show her inner glow, ever so shiny.
What do you do about that? That's what I mentioned. It's easier to go with the flow of that particular river than it is to try to find it. And meditation is one spiritual practice. Go with the flow of that particular river
We went down to the river to play. Last one, really this time. As we went down in the river to play, chatting about that good old way we all shall wear the starry crown, mother, show us the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Come on, sisters, let's go down in the river to play. As we go down to the river to play, chatting about that good old way we all shall wear this robe and crown. Good Lord, show us the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down in the river to play. As we went down in the river to play, chatting about that good old way we all shall wear the starry crown, mother, show us the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, fathers, let's go down in the river to play. As we went down in the river to play, chatting about that good old way we all shall wear the robe and crown, mothers, show us the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, mothers, let's go down in the river to play.
With the flow of that particular river.
Thank you very, very much, Wild Word, synchronized meditation co-meditators, co-beneficial co-creators, co-beneficial potency utilizers. Just know your true power. Maintain strong energy fields via meditation, listening to beautiful music in nature. Get your daily exercise on the way to nature, and then catch in nature and meditate. Wim Hof breathing, pranayama, whatever tickles your particular pickle, and expect nothing but the best. I am expecting the inevitably successful Epsilon rebellion of AnarchEmpathy in the Land of Hemptopia. I hope you join me. Immense gratitude and love, peace and blessings. I've been Kev the Poet, and you've been beautiful. One.